all started with a $20 bill and some extra change. That'll be $5.87 at drive-through window number 1, she said. I thought to myself, how am I going to impress this girl at the drive-through window? Window number 1. Now, I couldn't defend my faith against the barbecue the Christian thing. I couldn't write screenplays. What could I do? I'm a math guy, so here was my brilliant plan. This is a story about how my brilliant plan collided with the reality of true life, how there was a collision, not a physical collision, but a collision of expectations. I decided instead of giving my $20 bill, I was going to give her $21.12 instead. Now that may seem confusing at first, and she would take my 20 in my imagination, my $21.12, look at it and say, wait a minute, wasn't the total $5.87? It wouldn't be until she typed it into the cash register that she realized the brilliance of my plan. You see, $21.12 minus $5.87 is exactly $15.25. The change would just be a $10 bill, a $5 bill, and a single quarter. No pennies, no dollar bills, no dimes, all this type of stuff. Furthermore, to emphasize the brilliance of my plan, I slapped down the 20 on the shelf right there, and I said, wait, I've got some change, as if I hadn't already planned it ahead of time to sort of nonchalantly, I just calculated this just now. And the thing about the drive-thrus is when you drive up to that little window, you see into the kitchen, they're frying up some burgers, you see the smell of the fries comes wafting in, the smell of the hamburgers comes wafting in. Well, as the smell wafted into my car, it also wafted my $20 bill off the shelf into the ledge right between my car and the wall right there, gone forever. You see, sometimes in life there are winds that bring us pleasure, but those same winds can bring us pain too. So, was this the lesson that I learned that afternoon at the drive-thru? No, it wasn't. I got back, I got out of my car, I was getting ready to get out of my car, but I forgot in my being flustered that I was still in gear in my stick shift car. The car jerks forward, I stomp on the brake before I hit the car in window number 2, and what does she see looking out the window? A person with a brilliant math plan? No. She sees somebody whiplashing towards the car in front of her. I try to get out, but I'm stuck. I physically cannot move. What is wrong? Sometimes in life, when you look at the obstacles in front of you, you have to check and make sure your path is clear. You have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So was this the life lesson that I learned that day at the drive-thru? No, it wasn't. You see, I couldn't get out of my car. I couldn't move because I'd forgotten my seatbelt was still on. And furthermore, it had locked and tightened in place when I stomped on the brake. So there I am trying to get out. I finally squeezed out and I opened the door. I could barely squeeze out. What does the girl at window number 1 see? A brilliant mathematician? No, she sees me doing a sideways limbo, trying to get out of my car. I'm looking for my $20 bill. It's not there, it's not on the other side. I look under the car, it's nowhere. How could something just disappear? I looked all over the place. Finally, I saw the littlest corner sticking out from under my back left tire. You see, it had flown right in front of the tire, and when I jerked forward, I ran right over it. Sometimes in life, when you're searching for things, you have to keep searching, keep persevering, because what you're looking for may be right in front of you. Is this the life lesson I learned that day? No, it wasn't. I got back in my car, started the car, moved the car, made sure it was in park, turned it off, got out of my car. What did the girl see? Window number 1? She did not see a brilliant mathematician. She saw me zigzagging across the parking lot, running after my $20 bill. That winds of life had blown through the parking lot. And it was at that moment that I realized the lesson that I had learned was this, that I shouldn't try to be impressive by math skills, or I shouldn't find my value in what I do. No, I shouldn't have sat there and tried to come up with a brilliant plan. I shouldn't have tried to use my extra change to be impressive. I shouldn't have tried to use that $20 bill. I should have used 100.
We hope you enjoyed this message. Biola University offers a variety of biblically centered degree programs, ranging from business to ministry to the arts and sciences. Learn more at biola.edu.